Oh, hello, and welcome to another programme of That's English. In today's episode, the friends at Cafe 27 learn how to dance.
We're also going to look at social behaviour and how we make and respond to invitations. But before we watch the first part of the episode, here's our question. Why can't Mr. Salsa do another dance class next week?
Why can't Mr. Salsa do another dance class next week?
Welcome to the first salsa lesson at Cafe 27.
Thank you.
Where's Laura tonight?
She's not coming today because we had an argument about something very stupid.
What a shame. I hope you make it up soon.
I want to introduce you to Mr. Eric Alfonso, internationally known by the name of Mr. Salsa.
Hello. I have taught salsa all over the world. I have taught film stars and celebrities.
You don't say. That is incredible.
Would you like me to show you some simple salsa moves?
Great.
There are many different types of salsa. There's Cuban salsa, there's New York salsa, and there's also LA salsa.
Really?
I would like to show you the salsa.
That is so cool.
So, please take your partners.
Tomorrow, would you like to be my dance partner?
I would love to, but I have two left feet.
That's okay. I have two right feet.
Shall we dance?
It would be a pleasure.
Okay, so let me play the music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You are such a good teacher, Mr. Salsa.
That's very kind. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I invite you to do another class next week?
Yeah, let me check.
I would like another lesson.
I would love to, but I'm afraid it's not possible.
Oh, that is such a shame.
I'm sorry, but I'm busy in Spain next week.
Excuse me, everyone. I have an announcement. Today is Sean's birthday.
Let's celebrate. I'll get some drinks.
Well, that's very kind, but Jess and I are going to the Rah Rah Club. Would you like to come with us?
What is the Rah Rah Club?
It's a club with 5 dance floors.
Yeah, great.
I would love to come. What about you, tomorrow?
That is kind of you. I would love to come.
Should we get a taxi?
That dance class looked fun. If Mr. Salsa was my teacher, I think I'd learn quickly.
Maybe, Ashley, if Mr. Salsa was very patient. So, could you answer the question?
Why can't Mr. Salsa do another dance class next week?
I would love to, but I'm afraid it's not possible.
Oh, that is such a shame.
I'm sorry, but I'm busy in Spain next week.
Mr. Salsa can't do another class next week because he is busy in Spain.
What a pity. Perhaps they can invite him to come back at a different time.
Did you notice the different ways people express surprise and admiration in the video? Watch again.
I have taught film stars and celebrities.
You don't say. That is incredible.
There's Cuban salsa, there's New York salsa, and there's also LA salsa.
Really?
That is so cool.
We can show surprise or admiration with expressions like, you don't say, no me digas. That's incredible. Qué increíble. Really? De verdad. And that's cool. Qué guay. Qué bien. Annabelle, did you know that Nathan is a champion tango dancer?
Really? Well, that's cool.
Don't listen to him. He's just joking.
You don't say. Notice how we use such to intensify adjectives and so to intensify nouns. Watch.
You are such a good teacher, Mr. Salsa.
That is so cool.
Mr. Salsa's classes are so good.
Yes, Mr. Salsa is such a good teacher.
Now, can you remember how we make invitations? Watch.
Tomorrow, would you like to be my dance partner?
Shall we dance?
Can I invite you to do another class next week?
To make invitations, we normally say, would you like to? Would you like to continue, Ashley?
Thank you, Annabelle. In the episode, they also say, can I invite you to do another class? And shall we dance? Which are more formal ways of making an invitation.
Now let's watch the different ways people accept invitations.
Great.
It would be a pleasure.
I would love to come.
That is kind of you.
We can say, great, or I'd love to accept invitations.
Or to be more formal, we can say, it would be a pleasure. Now let's watch how we reject an invitation.
I would love to, but I have 2 left feet.
That's okay.
I would love to, but I'm afraid it's not possible.
Did you notice? They say no to the invitations with the same words we use for accepting. And but. I'd love to, but. For example, Ashley, can you come for dinner tonight?
I'd love to, Annabelle, but I'm going to the cinema. We can also say, sorry, but, and thanks, but. Nathan, do you want to come to the cinema tonight?
Thanks. But I'm going to dinner at Annabelle's house.
Before we watch the second part of the episode, here's our question. What does Sean invite Jess to do?
What does Sean invite Jess to do?
That was so brilliant.
You are such a good dancer.
Is anyone hungry?
Yes, let's go for breakfast.
I would love to, but I have spent all my money in the club.
You're all invited back to the cafe. I'll cook you breakfast.
Thanks. That's very kind of you.
I have a delicious new recipe for sweet potato brownies.
Awesome. I'm so hungry.
Well, I would love to come, but I'm tired, so I'm going home.
Oh, well, thanks again for the lesson.
Oh, it's a pleasure. You're all great. Mwah.
Anytime you're near the cafe, please come and say hello.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Goodbye.
Keep in touch,
Cheerio.
eh?
Take care.
Look after yourself.
Let me call a taxi. Okay, make yourselves at home. I'll cook breakfast. Oh, I'm so tired.
No, Bill, please, let me cook breakfast for you.
Oh, that is so kind. What a great night out.
Should we do it again?
It will be a pleasure. I would like to invite you to meet my family.
I would love to meet them.
Laura,
Oh my God, what are you doing?
we're having breakfast.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Why are you still here?
Laura, please say hello to our guests.
I'm amazed. Why have you invited people to breakfast?
We had the salsa class. Mr. Salsa was great. Yeah. Yesterday was Sean's birthday, so we went to a club.
Everyone has to leave now.
Laura, please don't be rude. I invited them to come here.
I don't want to be polite. I have to tidy up the cafe.
Let me help you.
It is 7 o'clock. The cafe opens at 8 o'clock. Please leave.
I'd love to help you tidy up.
No, I don't want your help.
That is not very polite.
It is early in the morning. I don't want to be polite.
Oh, please, Laura, I have a headache.
You don't say.
I'd like to help you too.
Then go home. I need to sweep the floor.
I think we better go.
Laura, please, can we make up? I can't stand it when you get angry with me. I'm so sorry I upset you.
No, it was my fault. I'm sorry.
No, it was my fault.
No, it wasn't. It was mine.
It was mine?
It was mine.
I think love is in the air. So, could you answer the question? What does Sean invite Jess to do?
I would like to invite you to meet my family.
I would love to meet them.
Sean invites Jess to meet his family, and she accepts his invitation. I told you love was in the air.
And Bill and Laura are friends again at the end of the episode too.
Yes, in the episode, we watched Bill welcoming his friends at the cafe.
OK, make yourselves at home.
Bill invites the friends to come into the cafe and says, "Make yourselves at home. Poneos cómodos."
Now, did you notice the different ways of thanking and responding to thanks? Watch again.
Thanks. That's very kind of you.
Oh, it's a pleasure. You're all great.
Oh, that is so kind.
It will be a pleasure.
To respond to thanks, we can say, "Oh, that's okay." "Not at all." And "You're welcome." "De nada."
Nathan, don't forget about dinner tonight.
I won't, Annabelle. Thanks a lot for the invitation.
You're welcome.
Now, we all know the word goodbye, but did you notice other ways of expressing goodbye? Watch again.
Goodbye.
Cheerio. Take care.
Look after yourself.
That's right. We can say just bye and also see you.
And we can say take care and look after yourself. Cuídate. And keep in touch. Hablamos pronto. When we say goodbye to a good friend.
Well, before we say bye, let's see what some people think are taboo subjects in social situations.
We asked the question, what are taboo subjects when first meeting someone?
Politics and religion.
Politics and religion.
I don't think there are really any. It's how you say it, how it fits into the conversation. There's not much I would avoid, but I would be careful how I said it, maybe.
I think beyond the obvious, I think kind of on the tube in London or on public transport, I think just talking to anyone's taboo, to be honest. I think you very much in London, you keep yourself to yourself and you keep your head down.
Sexuality. I don't think it's something that really needs to be discussed when you first meet.
Yeah, age. Asking somebody how old they were, that can seem quite rude, I think.
It seems that religion and politics are the most taboo subjects when you first meet someone.
It's also a cultural question, Annabelle, depending on your age or the country you're from. For example, sexuality is probably more taboo for older people than for younger generations.
Anyway, that's all we have time for today. So thanks a lot for watching and see you soon.
See you, everyone.
Look after yourselves.